Hey everyone, welcome to this 15-minute yoga practice. Today's practice will be focusing on deep stretches to help you awaken your body. All you need for this practice is yourself and something soft below you. So with that, let's get started. Joining me on the back of your mat, sitting your glutes on top of your heels, spreading your knees to either side of the mat. Lift your arms up, inhale, and fold forward into your child's pose. Firmly placing those fingers on the mat, releasing your forehead down. Take a moment just to focus on yourself, grounding your energy into this space. Allowing your mind to quiet down here, letting go of any thoughts that may be distracting you from being here. Take an inhale and walk those hands over to the right side of your mat. Keeping your weight up on those fingertips. And switch sides, moving to the left. Allowing the right side of your body to open up. Taking in a deep inhale here. Let it go. Hold here. And slowly come back to center. Coming up onto all fours. And tuck those toes underneath you. Maybe adjusting those pinky toes if they got a little left behind. Interlace your hands behind your back. Chin presses up, head falls back. Really feeling your chest and heart space opening up here. Keeping some movement here, slightly swaying side to side, just allowing your body to move in whatever direction you feel that it needs to. This is your practice, so you don't always have to follow exactly what I'm doing. Slowly releasing those hands back down onto the floor. Untucking those toes. Shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees. Allowing yourself just to gently rock forward and back here. You might feel some tension in those wrists start to loosen. Deepening this movement, getting a little lower, allowing those hips to fall all the way to the floor. Head falls back, chest opens. And arch that back as you sit back into your child's pose. Welcoming this wave movement into your body. With this being the morning, we just want to gently wake up our body here. Flow forward 2 more times. Straighten those arms, press through your chest. Meeting me back on all fours. Right knee reaches towards the front of the mat, placing that leg on the floor, coming into your pigeon pose. Straighten through those arms. Drop your head back as you take an inhale. And fold all the way forward, coming down onto your elbows or resting your forehead all the way down onto those forearms. It might take you a minute to get comfortable here, so just keep on gently moving your body until you get really comfortable, making sure that those hips are in alignment. Just settling down here. Try to quiet your mind. Allow those hips to fall a little deeper with every inhale and exhale. Hold here. And when you're ready, fold back up. Lean onto that right glute, centering yourself on the mat. Right leg stays bent, left leg is all the way extended. Inhale as you lift those arms up and arch all the way over towards that left leg. Right hand lifts up and over. Make sure that that left foot is flexed. And release. Bending both of your knees, coming into your butterfly pose. Heels and toes are touching. Lengthen through your spine and fold all the way forward. You may notice that one hip is a little bit looser here, and that is totally normal. We're going to balance it out later in the class. So just breathe into this stretch and allow those hips to slowly loosen. If you want a little bit more assistance, you can use the palm of your hands to press those knees a little further. And release. Left leg is bent, right leg is all the way extended. Flex that foot, lift your arms up, and fold all the way over to the right. Left arm reaching up and over. Make sure that your shoulders are still in alignment here. Your chest is open. Maybe grab onto those toes here. Hold here. And release. Coming back to center and flipping those hips over to come into your pigeon pose on the opposite side. Inhale as you allow your head to fall back. Heart space opens. And exhale as you fold all the way forward. Coming down onto those elbows or resting your forehead on your forearms. The further that front heel is towards your midline, the easier this stretch will be. So just take a few breaths and settle down here. Slowly coming back up to center, sitting onto that left hip and swinging that right leg forward. Place your heels on the outside of your mat, coming into your yogi squat. Hands are in prayer. Elbows are pressing on the inside of those knees to open up your hips. Maybe keeping a gentle sway here to help you get a little deeper. Release that left hand down onto the mat. Right arm reaches all the way up, coming into a twist. Hold here. And switch sides. Right hand's on the mat. Left hand is all the way up. Make sure that you're still keeping those legs activated. And release. Both of your feet tiptoe back to the center of your mat. Straighten your legs, keeping your legs hip distance apart. Come into your halfway fold. And release. You can deeply bend your knees here. We're going to halfway fold one more time. And release. Interlacing your elbows. Allowing your upper body just to fall forward. Stay here for a breath. Releasing those elbows and interlacing those forearms behind your legs. Counter pressing as you press your shoulders towards the sky. Stay here, hold, feeling a deep stretch in your shoulder blades. And release. Deep bend in those knees. Sit all the way down onto the mat. Turning your body to face me. Coming into a seated position to end this class. Inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale as those hands come down through prayer. Again, lifting up, look up. And release that breath. Final inhale as you lift those arms all the way up. And release those hands through the center. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this practice. I hope that you can feel a difference in your mind and body. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. And for those of you who are wanting to deepen your yoga practice, then join me in my 7-day Abundance Now manifestation course. All of the details are listed in the description below, so when you're ready to join me, I'll see you there.